Okay guys, this is my first step. I have separated everything. It does not look like it probably, but I have. There were 10 bins, y'all, in my attic. I really did not know. There's the 3 that was my son's. I haven't went through his yet. And then I've got the winter shoes in here and a random bag in there. I have separated it so next, when it gets warm again, it says Noah's summer clothes 2017 and shoes. So I've stuffed everything in there, and I'll kind of get it a little more organized than that later. But for now, it's just in there. And then the same thing I've done with Anaya. And then this bin right here is things that I'm going to either sell, give away, or donate. And then that is like bedclothes, or winter bedclothes, scarves and hats and gloves and stuff like that. And I just kind of tossed it over. There's lots hanging out. And then in the floor I've got different piles. So this is the first step, just getting everything out and separating it. And the things that I'm getting rid of are the things that I just knew for sure that I didn't want. But like right here in front of me, there's a big huge pile of dresses for my youngest daughter. And the next step that I'm about to do is I'm going to write down, I got a pen and paper here, I'm going to write down the places that we go. So I'll write down categories, and then I'll average out a month how many times we go, and then go from there. So I'll show you when I get to the next step. Okay, so now I've got this broke down into how we, or where we go during the month. We go to church between 11 and 12 days out of the month. They go outside to play almost every day, so I just put 6 to 7 days a week. Town, we go to the grocery store, just different places, shopping, park, whatever we may do, library, about 3 to 4 times a month, maybe. And then, of course, sleep, clothes, and I should add underclothes on here, but I'll do that in a second. But anyway, so what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll just pick out half probably of that, or somewhere, not quite 12, because I don't really think that they need that many. So I may do about 6 to 8 church outfits, but that's just up to you how you want to do that. You could do it one for each day, that way they wouldn't wear the same thing. But in a whole month, it's a child, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And then their play clothes, I'll do the same. I'll probably have about 5 or 6. I won't do quite the highest number of days, because you got to remember, you're washing in between all of this too, or I am. So they don't necessarily need 12 church outfits, because I'm gonna wash clothes a couple of times a month at least, and those dresses or whatever that they wear to church will be clean. Same thing with town. I will probably do 4 outfits for town, just because it's so little, so that won't be too bad. And then the same with bedclothes. I may do 4, 5, just depending on if I like their bed sets that I've got right now. And what I will do too is, like, if I have, like, I call or I call our clothes town clothes, and this is a pile of town clothes right here that I've got for Noah, and there's only 3 sets right here. So that decision is made for me, because there's 3 sets of town clothes. And then I'll go through and, like, just try to pare these down, because this is more than 12 dresses. So I'll go through and I'll probably go and find 12 of them, and then I'll just weed them out from there, like ones that I really, really, really like, and ones that maybe someone gave me and I like, but I just don't think that they'll wear as much. So this is the next step. I've just wrote that down, and now I'm going to go through each pile and get rid of the things that I don't want. I added underclothes, 7 to 8 pairs of underwear. Then I added jackets. I did 1 play, 1 church, 1 cardigan. Hats and gloves, they each have 2 hats, like 2, I'll show you Isaiah's, like, toboggans is what we call them, but anyway. 2 hats, 2 pairs of gloves, and then the girls have one set of earmuffs each. And then they'll both have 2 church/town pairs of shoes or boots, and then 1 to 2 play shoes or boots. And then socks will be about 6 to 7 pairs. I also forgot to add this category, but it's accessories. I picked out 4 scarves that my girls can share, and they all kind of mix and match and coordinate with several of their outfits. And the same with their tights. They're both very small girls, so they can share. And there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and they can share these as well. Okay, so here is my 3-year-old's capsule wardrobe for this fall and winter. One of the outfits that I had in my hand, I just liked it, so I thought that it would fit her, but I didn't really check the size, and it looked like it would be too small. So I picked this shirt and these corduroy pants, and then these 2 little outfits. And then these are all her dresses, her shirts, 2 undershirts, and then 5 pairs of pants. So I'll show you all of that hung up after I do my 7-year-old dog. Okay, please excuse the girls' closet. Right now it is a mess, but I'm about to go through the things that are in here for spring and summer. Their Barbies are down at the bottom. There's some stuff just kind of strode everywhere, but I'm going to go through and just take out the bulk of everything, and only keep about like a third of everything, just to get through the rest of the the warm days. So that is the next step that I'm about to take, is clearing the... Okay, I'm finally done with the girls' stuff. I left 3 outfits in the front of Noah's drawer for her to finish out the warm weather, and then 7 outfits in the back for play outfits. And then on Anaya's side, I did the exact same thing. She's got 3 outfits in the front to finish out the warm weather, and 7 outfits in the back. Moving up, they've got pull-ups in here, and then they've got winter bedclothes in the back, summer in the front. And then their underclothes and socks are in a bin. And then Noah's is the exact same, except for on the opposite side. She's got pull-ups, winter pajamas, and summer pajamas. And the summer things will be taken out as soon as the warm weather moves on out. But her underclothes and then her socks. And we're going to move over here to their closet. I put their tights and stuff, scarves in there because we don't need them right now, so I just put them up there. They've got Noah has 2 town outfits, and then these are the fall and winter outfits, and she has a vest, a jean jacket, or jean vest, a jean jacket, and then a furry vest and a cardigan. And then moving on down here, she's got a t-shirt, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 dresses to finish out the warm days. And this jacket actually goes up here, sorry. And that's just her winter jacket. And then she's got her spend the night bag here, and then her play jacket, they just put those in the floors, that way they can get them themselves. And then she's got fall and winter dresses, and I kept too many personally for her, but I really didn't want to get rid of them, and I tried to pare it down to the ones that I just felt like I had to keep, and then I kept the rest of them that might could stretch for next winter. I kept those for next fall and winter. Then on Anaya's side, starting at the top, she has 1 outfit, and then her shirt that was hanging with this skirt she's wearing tomorrow, and then here's an outfit, and then here starts these 2 start the fall outfit. So Anaya has this, a skirt, and that's what's up here, some pants and just a shirt, but she's going somewhere in the morning, so that's what she's gonna wear. But this starts her winter, fall and winter town clothes. And then she also has like a furry vest, a jean vest, a jean jacket. She has a khaki, or well, they're calling it khaki now, but it's olive green jacket, a pullover, and then like a church type jacket. And And I'm just going to try to keep those separated like that so that I know what's what. Because like I said, these will be taken out as soon as the warm weather is gone. Same thing down at the bottom for Anaya. I've got 4 dresses for her to finish out the warmer weather. And then after that starts the dresses for fall and winter for her. So that's there. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to move this back so you can see there's her jacket. And her nail fell for her book bag, but it's supposed to be hanging right there. But we'll have to stick that back in there. But this is her shoes. She's going to finish out these these warmer days with these silver sandals, her play sandals, and then some black, like little wedge sandals. And then they have house shoes right here. She's got play tennis shoes to start the fall, and then like some flats. And I can't find the other shoe to that, but we'll find it. And then on Noah's side, she has more because these are hand-me-downs from Anaya. They need to be washed off, but Noah can fit them this year, so she has a brown and a black pair of boots. I always like to try to get them brown and black, and if I can, I'll get them gray. And she has 3 pairs of flats, 2 pairs of play shoes, and then these 2 pairs of shoes to finish out the warmer days. So that's what's in her little shoe basket over here. And then she also has house shoes right here as well. So I'll step back. In the middle of it is toys is why I'm not. Alright, this is the bin that I put everything in that I'm getting rid of. There's shoes and skirts, shirts, dresses, vests. But I'm going to get rid of that whole bin. And then this bin right here goes in a different part of our house. It's just all of their boggins and gloves and all that good stuff. Earmuffs. But that goes by our front door. So that is going to be it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.